Stand up. Yeah, stand up. Go on, stand up. Way, yay, whoa. Now I'll tell you why I told you to stand up. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to Meerkat Chris. Motivation. This is probably my biggest weakness I've come across whilst making videos for this channel. Some of you will have noticed that I do sometimes go without uploading a video for like a couple of weeks to maybe even a few months at a time here and there. But this can usually be attributed to the fact that I just lack motivation. Like, I've actually been planning on making this video for a few days now. I actually recorded this the other day. No motivation. Yeah. That was like 3 days ago, I think. And I thought I was going to make a video that day, and I just didn't. I'm here now, 3 days later, making a video, so hey. What are we doing with this video? I thought we'd just talk about what gets me motivated to make these videos after a certain amount of time, and that's what we're going to be having a look at now. So yes, let's get started again. Motivation. What do I normally do? Well, it usually starts with me watching some YouTube, like I do pretty much every other day. I think sometimes tidying my room helps a lot, making things clear and just having a nice tidy atmosphere, because my room does get messy here and there. From time to time. Consume a lot of food and drinks. This may sound a bit weird, but anything to keep you going, like give you a bit of energy, even just an energy boost bar, I guess, if that's your thing. Watch more YouTube. Like, seriously, that actually does help inspire me quite a lot, seeing other YouTubers do their thing. And seeing them do this every other day is really inspiring to me. That keeps me motivated every now and then to just feel like I can relate to somebody else going through the same thing, but yet being so successful at the same time with it. I sometimes jump about a little bit. This is not me jumping about, I'm just kind of like using my knees. You get the idea. I might go for a little walk. Yeah, I actually do that from time to time. Sometimes that does actually help me, especially if there's a lack of people around and we can just walk through the park or something, especially if you have somebody else to talk to about your YouTube ideas and concepts of videos you're wanting to make. That can really help get you in the mood to get something started, you know? And it can help make your video better because you've actually talked and developed over your ideas. And then of course you arrive back home, and if you're still not in the right mood to make a video just yet, why not watch a bit more YouTube? I don't know why, but it does help. Watch some fun content from somebody who does similar content to you or similar workflows to you. If you're an artist, watch some art videos. Watch somebody do some painting and get from step A to step B to step C, and then see their finished product. That might help inspire you to do a painting for a change. If you're into YouTube like me, watch some of your favorite YouTubers. Just have a little mini marathon of some videos and you will get in the mood, or at least I do. Actually set up your equipment. This is something I like to have on standby to do whenever I'm ready to get recording. I have 3 lights on right now. They're all 3 LED panels. One's over there, and one's over here. You can kind of see it all bouncing around me. I just kind of fold up the tripods and stack them against my wall. Same with my tripod and camera, I just stack that next to the wall along with my boom mic. Then it's just ready to pick up and set up whenever I'm in the mood to make a video, and that actually does help a lot more than you would think. I think most people would prefer to pack it all away so it's not like out in the open, and it may help with the keeping your room tidy. That is a different approach you can take, but me personally, I just find having equipment out helps make it feel a bit more like a studio in here, so that I have to start making something. And then just before you get recording, why not do some of those jumping about things, you know, way jumping might help you get energized along with talking loudly, because I usually find at the beginning of my recordings I'm usually like this, like a bit more reserved and a bit more quiet, because I do live in a house with multiple people and it's a bit embarrassing if I'm just shouting, or at least that's what I think. But you've really got to get back into the flow of just talking a bit louder, you know? So yeah, just before you record, just start saying some loud stuff. For me, it's like I usually jump about like this a little bit and go, ah, 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 and then it helps prepare my voice, I guess, to make a video. And then I can be all like, hello and welcome back to Meerkat Chris, you know? And then you get recording, and this is where the fun starts, because you're getting into the flow, you've set everything up, and that's what it's all prepared you for, the recording. And you know what? It actually works, at least for me. You may be sitting there wondering, oh, am I actually going to make a video today? Oh, you know, that's what I do from day to day whilst watching some YouTube, and I usually don't end up making a video. You've just got to get up out of your chair and start making something, because once you start recording, you find you just want to finish the video, you know, you want to get to the end, so you've got to do it. And then you've made a video. well, at least recorded it. And what I like to do when I've finished recording a video is I like to quickly tidy everything away, put the lights back against the wall and such, and then watch some more YouTube. Yeah, that's my day. But of course, then it has to lead into the post-production editing stage, which either can be fun or really tedious to me, because the edit is not only daunting, but can be really time-consuming as well. I mean, editing my videos, which are usually about 10 minutes long by the final product, usually takes me about 4 to 5 or 6 hours to edit down to that length. And with all the little video clips and all the zoom-ins and such, all that takes me way too long. That may not apply to you. Some people get away with not really doing editing that much, but it's just something that I feel like I have to do for my videos. I don't know. It's like a really irritating thing if I don't edit down a certain clip. It just really irritates me. But yeah, once it's ready to upload and you've done your little thumbnail for the video, I usually sit back, relax, and watch some more YouTube. I'm not even kidding. This is actually what happens. I literally don't seem to do anything else. But the important part of this is that I am now in the flow of making videos by this point. Yeah, when I've finished a video, when I've got it up there and out to you guys, I just immediately have the urge to make another video and another video and another video after that. And I can actually keep it going for a long time. In fact, I have done it before. I've gone about 2 or 3 weeks with making an upload every other day. But that was only when I was in the flow of it. And this is where we're going to get to the really tough part of this whole keeping motivated. Yeah, I struggle. I really struggle. Once there's a slight interruption, that's when I'm off the radar, as they might say. To counter this, I do find that giving myself a schedule will help me a lot. Like I said, aiming for an upload every other day, that really helps keep me in the productive mood. I mean, it doesn't have to be that. It can be a daily upload if you really want to stress yourself that much, or it could just be an upload every week or so, whatever's easier for you, you know? But the important part is you've got to really stay into that productive mood and the environment of being productive, and I think a schedule really helps accomplish that. I do often find that despite sometimes being in the flow for a good few weeks at a time, all it takes is that one little bit of interruption, such as school, a job, or university in my case, to completely ruin the flow. Like, I might have a break from university, like I do now, where I can just get into the flow of making videos every other day or so. And I love that. That's always been my favourite part of anything, really, just being able to do what I want. It'll be a great time. I'll have so much fun. And then all of a sudden, university comes back around and I have to go attend some lectures, do some assignments or whatever. And next thing I know, I'm not in the mood to make videos anymore. And it just slips away. And then it's been a couple weeks, and then it's been a month, and then it's been 2 or 3 months, and then I haven't made a video at all. And this happens quite a bit to me, and it's something I'm going to aim on fixing over the next few months, so hopefully that's going to be the case. Yay! So I guess you want to avoid the lack of motivation stages. It can be difficult, but here are some tips to stay motivated from Meerkat Chris. Tip number 1, don't sit down. Seriously, don't sit down. That's what I try to avoid doing when I'm finally stood up. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason if I am getting everything set up and then I sit down, that's when it all just blows away, and next thing I know I'm watching YouTube again, and it's been a couple hours and then there's no point in making a video that day. That happens a lot because I get too comfortable sitting down. Yeah, so don't sit down, friends. Is that what I'm calling you now? A bit more of an obvious one, but avoid procrastination. This might be where the schedule can help, but even if you've just got the time and it's not really that awkward in your situation that you're in, just do it. Seriously, just record a video. Like I said earlier, and this is going to sound a bit weird, but drink plenty of fluids, friends, such as water. Even I drink some water. Your friendly neighborhood Meerkat Chris drinks some flavored water. That's been my latest craze. Yeah. Keeps you hydrated, you know? Yeah, that's what people tell you, right? I mean, I don't necessarily do exercises, but I do the odd, like, occasional swaying your arms about. For some reason this keeps me in the mood to make a video. And again, I can't stress it enough, but have a schedule. Even if it's a hypothetical schedule in your head, it doesn't have to be a physical thing. Try to stick to it and try to make a video there and then whenever it specifies and within that time frame. And remember, even if the video isn't great by the end, it's still something for people to watch or at least find your channel through. Don't wait for the right idea, just stand in front of the camera and hopefully, usually, sometimes, an idea will spawn. And you know, it might not be anything, it might not get you anywhere, but at the same time, at least you're doing something productive. And to me, that's all that really matters in the end. Try to stick to the rhythm of making videos every other day or whatever your schedule is. Even if there is an interruption such as your work or even just a friend's birthday party that you might have to attend, try to get a video around that. It only takes that one missing upload for you to totally ruin your flow of productivity. I don't know why exactly, but it does happen to me. And I think most importantly, don't think about popularity when making your video. More than likely, only a few people will watch your video, even if you've got multiple uploads. It happens with me, and I'm fine with it for the time being, because I feel like I'm still building up what I'm actually making content around. But, you know, it kind of helps get you in the mood to make more videos, and at the same time, it helps you evolve and figure out what your content actually is that you want to make. So if you haven't really started anything, why not just do a video or two? Might as well try it. Yeah, and what's that famous philosopher's saying? Do it! Oh yeah. Yeah, that one. Seriously, just do it. Go ahead, make a video. But I mean, this isn't a video just for YouTubers. It can be for artists or filmmakers or scientists. I'm starting to forget what else there is. Just do it. Yeah. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Yay! Wasn't that worth it? Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.